staying in Southern Africa about 14 years.
Oh.
So I've been to a lot of countries, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Zambia, yeah.
But what made you settle here in the land of work and joy?
My wife couldn't let me go, so I'm staying.
Your wife is here?
Yeah.
She's Zambian or she's...
Yeah, he's Zambian.
Ah, good.
Okay.
Good.
So you're basically Zambian now, huh?
But you are Chinese based in South Africa.
So it's still Chinese.
Still Chinese.
No, but yes, I'm Chinese. But I'm Chinese as a human being, as a nationality.
Yes.
It got nothing to do with the product.
The products, yes.
If you're selling product in Europe, you have to follow the standard for the Europe.
standard for the Europe.
Europe. Not because you're Chinese, no, you can bring Chinese products.
So when people say it's Chinese, what do they mean?
You know it better.
Oh my God.
Now, I think based on this question, based on his answer, I have another question. How does that has that impacted you as a company in any way? Chinese have a certain reputation. You know what I mean? Like especially products-wise.
Yeah, whoever thinks about a Chinese brand, they think like it's not.
Okay, let me say it this way. Okay, China is factory of the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
China is factory of the world, and the factory we're doing the productions. Production we produce a product and goods. A good we're selling to a customer. So the point is we produce what customer wanted, or what the customer can afford, or what customer demand.
I like that statement.
Yeah. That's it.
What customer can afford.
Yeah.
Or what he demands or what he specifies.
Yeah.
So if you say, no, give me bad quality, you get bad quality. If you say, give me high grade, you get high grade. If you say, give me the best, you get the best, right?
Exactly.
Traditional food.
Oh.
Have you tried anything?
Yeah. T-bone, maybe. Him and T-bone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But boiled fish also is good.
Boiled fish, yeah.
boiled
Now
fish
you're
also
talking.
The dry one, no.
I don't really eat dry fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you drink shibuku as well.
No. I watch people drink chibuku.
What do you drink?
I drink water.
No. Like to relax.
Yeah.
Okay, depending on the environment. A friend, like a cup of beer, some light one. Like the New Year's, maybe.
That's why you said you got a long night.
That's why you're saying you have a long night. Now we get it.
Long night of studying.
Okay, good afternoon. This is Daniel Alvin speaking. Of course, we're back at it. It's Podcast YATU. And on my right, it's Francis, a.k.a. Mr. Right Price. And on my left, this is Vinny, Innocent, as they call him. And today, we've got a special guest, Mr. Wind, all the way from Skyworth TV. And he's going to be telling us a little bit about himself and the products that Skyworth has and where you can get these products at a very good price. Mr. Win, good afternoon. How are you?
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
All right.
Boys.
I was going to say welcome to Zambia, but you've been Zambia a long time,
yeah? It's better to say welcome to Right Price. That's the better way.
Yeah. Welcome. How long have you been in Zambia, though?
I've been staying in Southern Africa about 14 years.
Oh.
So I've been to a lot of countries, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, Zambia, yeah.
But what made you settle here in the land of work and joy?
My wife couldn't let me go, so I'm staying.
Your wife is here?
Yeah.
She's Zambian or she's...
Yeah, he's Zambian.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So you're basically Zambian now,
I tried to join.
You try to join.
Yeah, there's some document issues, you know.
If you're married to a Zambian, it makes you more Zambian
More
than
Zambian, yes,
some of
'cause
us.
basically-
He's not married, so he's,
What are you talking about?
You need to go back to Congo, bro.
No. The way I know Dan, you're more like Chinese. You know? He's working all the time, only business.
he's always business.
It's always
working.
business, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Wind, tell us about Skyworth.
Okay, Skyworth, it's a brand from China, also. Okay, like other like Hisense as well. It's an international brand. We had factory all over the world. Okay, we do a lot of products. Okay, such as TVs, electronic appliances, fridges. Okay, solar home power storage systems. Okay, we even do electronic vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you bringing those?
They'll be coming. So the first stage we work with the right price is home power storage and television.
Television.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
for people who don't understand what home power storages are, we're talking what? Inverters, solar panels?
Inverters, solar panels.
Yeah, yes, yes,
and batteries and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The lithium batteries, huh?
All they are lithium batteries. So we have some good product at the right price here.
Okay.
Yeah, we have two types here in like a portable power station and all-in-ones and home power storage system. And for the portable power stations, we give 2 years of warranty. And you know what's the amazing part is? Most other portable power stations, when you overload, for example, this thing you bought for 300 watts, but actually you made whatever, you plug a kettle, which costs about 2,000 watts. Boom! Most of them, they get burned. And this thing's dead. But for us, we got a protection. You to cut automatically, and just press button, you just start working again.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
like if the appliance you connect has too much power than the
Yes,
power
yes,
to cut.
yeah. It
So in
will-
short,
okay.
maybe the technical term will be SAGE. They are SAGE protected.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. And also the portables, you can charge use the car, you can charge use your Zisco power, you can also charge use the panels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's all the way around. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. So, looking at the situation in the country, right now we are currently facing load shedding. It's almost a year now, and of which we don't know what this next coming year will bring and maybe how the rains are going to be. So, what do you think can be a best strategy for the country and the government to pick in order to eliminate load shedding in the country? As well as we are shooting with portable power, inverters, and everything.
Or maybe I think the better way to ask your question, what permanent solutions?
Solutions, yes.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't want to talk too much on behalf of the government.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I talk about what's my personal,
Yes.
observed
Yes.
over the situation. As you know, we've been like 3-4 weeks, 2-3 months over these heats.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, definitely for the water situation is kind of worrying. You know. So also, what I'm saying is, you know, like our house right now, everybody know if we have a house, we need to have a TV, we need to have a fridge. Yeah, other appliances. Okay, we need to have light. I believe, you know, we can't against the nature. I believe in Zambia, the home power storage system will be in future will be not that far even. Will be like fridge, like a TV. It's a must. Something you should have. It must. You must have it in the house. Yeah. Of course, we provide different solutions. Okay, for the students and other maybe you are renting, you're not capable to do all the complicated installations. So we can go for a portable power station. From 300 watts to 1,600 watts, you can power most of the things. You know, most of us, we just use fridge, TV, and light, and charging all things.
But you guys are Skyworth. What
Yeah.
permanent solution are you currently offering? Something that, you know, if maybe I buy from now, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, sometimes still using, at least it's able to power the TV, the fridge.
Okay, for the home power storage solution, we have all-in-one, which behind the view there, okay? Yeah, it's the brand name is QV, also powered by Skyworth. So this is the 5,000 watt inverter, okay, with 1 kWh power storage of battery. And it can upgrade, add another 2-3 batteries on it, which is more than enough for you to run everything in the house.
It has a battery right there.
Yes, a good battery. A top part is this is the
Can
inverter.
you zoom in on that, yeah? On that QE thing.
Yeah, down part is that's the battery.
okay.
Yeah. So this is just a samples. Yeah, normally it comes with 2 batteries and with one inverter. Yeah. So I think right now also most of the Zambia people should have knowledge, okay, of the things, how do we go, the electronic, the things, how much power is chewing, how many watts it is. For example, like 55-inch TV, as us we know, is about 150 watts, okay? But we talk about right now, this machine here is 5,000 watts. Most upright fridge is like 200 watts. So even your washing machine need to work.
Okay.
Need to work, yeah.
So, what other? I mean, I heard you say you have different brands. What other brands away from Skyworth do you have?
You mean my company?
Yes.
Okay,
your
I'm
company.
from Horushan Supply Chain. Okay, that's my company name. Okay, so we do building materials. Okay, we have roofing shed, windows, and PVC ceiling boards. Yeah, so those are brand name we call the Dragon. I think
Dragon.
most of the people are building houses. They know Dragon
Yes,
roofing
I
sheds.
think I've seen
That's
it.
part of, you're part of that.
Yeah. That's us.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and also
Seems to be very big.
yeah, we have also another brand called OK Electronics. Yeah. So you can find it in the most of a supermarket about our products, such like electronic kettles, blenders, air fryers, in most of the store in Zambia.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, another brand is the Skyworth. We deal with TVs and what's this? Electronics.
Okay.
The home power storage solutions. Yeah.
Okay. So I've pinpointed 2 points from your explanation. You said the inverter can actually power a fridge.
Everything at your house
Everything.
apart from something have element.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kettle,
No
Press
kettle,
iron.
no iron.
Yeah,
no
geyser.
stove, no geyser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those kind of things.
Okay.
Yeah. Like oven, those kind of things. Yeah.
Yes. So the other question I have is, do you manufacture these things, or you're like agents for manufacturers?
Yeah, we manufacture these things in Cape Town.
In what?
Cape Town?
In Cape Town.
Cape
yeah.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So all Skyworth power solution product is a standard of South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. I know some people will say, no, the Chinese, they low quality, high quality. No.
I was gonna go there.
No.
Elaborate
We
more.
follow standard from South Africa.
From South Africa, yes.
Yes.
But you are Chinese based in South Africa.
So it's still Chinese.
It's still Chinese.
No, but yes, I'm Chinese. But I'm Chinese as a human being, as a nationality.
Yes.
Got nothing to do with the product.
products, yes.
If you're selling product in Europe, you have to follow the standard for the Europe.
standard for the Europe.
Europe. Not because you're Chinese, no, you can bring Chinese product.
So when
No.
people say it's Chinese, what do they mean?
You know it better.
Oh my God.
Now, I think based on this question, based on his answer, I have another question. How does that has that impacted you as a company in any way? Chinese have a certain reputation. You know what I mean? Like especially products wise.
Yeah, whoever thinks about a Chinese brand, they think like it's not.
Okay, let me say in this way, okay? China is factory of the world.
Yeah.
Okay?
I agree.
China is factory of the world. And factory, we're doing the productions. Production, we produce a product and goods. A good we're selling to a customer. So the point is we produce what customer wanted.
Okay.
Or what the customer can afford.
So
Or what customer demand.
I like that statement.
Yeah. That's it.
What customer can afford.
Yeah.
Or can what he demands or what he specifies.
Yeah.
So if you say, no, give me bad quality, you get bad quality. If you say, give me high grade, you get high grade. If you say, give me the best, you get the best, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Check your iPhone. Okay? Design where? USA. Made in?
China.
Thank you.
Okay, a good one. That was a fantastic answer you just gave. So now, tell me something. I'm a gamer.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm so much into movies. If I were to get a Skyworth TV, what should I expect?
What I can say is, we have another brand in Zambia, such like Hisense, RG. In most of the shopping malls, you see it. Okay, I don't want to mention too much. My quality is good, other quality is bad. Okay, if you're able to put two type TV together, like RG Skyworth, Hisense Skyworth, okay, pay attention of the picture quality, pay attention of the sound system, pay attention of the smart system, you know it yourself. Yeah.
Be able to judge.
You judge yourself. Yeah. I believe the followers and the customer, they have the very much right to say the right thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. I once saw one of your TVs somewhere. I thought, I don't know, those, when you display them, yeah, there's a way the quality looks. I don't know if that's exactly how it looks, but there's this premium grade quality that I saw.
Caught your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what, like at first when you first came, I was like, I also had the mention of Skyworth. Hell no. But then one day I walked into a shop somewhere and I saw that premium grade that you guys have, which is very good.
Actually, I want to mention two points, okay? One is for the protection for the eye. Yeah. I
So
believe,
the TV has got that feature.
when the old models also,
Yeah.
okay, or those old days,
Yes.
people like say, the TV is bright.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
means it's clear.
good,
I can
yeah.
able to see
Yeah.
properly, but no. It will damage your eyes. What the TV should give you is right color. Black is black, gray is gray, blue is blue.
Yeah.
Not bright, Number two, what I want to mention is about AI functions.
Oh, yeah.
AI, everybody talk about the AI. Okay, if we check on the
Teach me
TikTok,
the AI function.
yeah, you check on TikTok what about AI. Most people are using smartphones or whatever, or device to ask AI a certain questions. Yeah, all Skyworth TV also can able to do it, from histories, mathematics, locations. Yeah,
On the TV.
yeah, on the TVs.
Okay.
Yeah. So if while watching you don't believe, come to right price, you check yourself.
So now, you mentioned. I just want to take advantage of the brands you mentioned. Do you consider certain brands as competition and also as a target or how can I put it? As
Enemies.
No, not enemies, but like
Opponents.
like a benchmark for quality. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Like for example, XTV, they have this standard. Do you consider that as a target to say we got to reach that quality? And do you understand what I'm saying?
I think I get your point, but what I can telling you is Skyworth is a very big brand. Okay, we manufacture TVs and other appliances. Okay, we have our own teams to do the science works. To create a better product. So we don't take other people as competitions. Okay, it's free market. Okay, for us we more like to learn something good about other people. Okay, the working experience and other thing. Not copy from other people, because we already have a manufacturing. We have a team here. Okay, right now in Zambia market, how many TV have AI functions?
This is the first one.
This is the first one.
I know others are gonna say no Nyambiri and whatnot, but
I know there's some like voice control. Press the button, you do this, do that. But the TV that can do much more than that.
But isn't competition good though?
It's
as
good.
a businessman,
As a businessman.
you support competition.
Of course. Now in India, everybody enjoy button phones as today. So we won't have this fancy phones, fold, flipped phones. Not so.
Yeah.
Competition make things move fast, push people, push the development, push the generations move forward. It's a very, very good thing. But also, some people You know, they like staying in the comfortable zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they want the one business to do 300 years. Yeah, I only see that on Coca-Cola. And, you know?
He'll get us cancelled.
No, but that's a good answer. I like
That's a
that.
good
'Cause
one,
in
yeah.
Zambia, I think people believe competition is not good. Like, imagine if the way we are here, we've got 10 shops selling TVs.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that good? Do you still push all of us to sell? Or now we have to struggle for the market?
Most of the Lusaka people knows in freedom ways. There are more than 10 shops selling TVs. But how are I going to survive? You know, I like Zambia because it's free market. No matter which nationality are you, which kind of color are you, as long as you have a legal document, you're able to do anything here.
That's why it's called the land of work and joy.
So you know, you play your, like Daniel, we used to discuss, isn't it? You say you play your cards.
Yeah.
You don't get worried if your neighbor is selling iPhone. You also sell iPhone.
Your cards.
Like
in your hands.
I can say one thing, huh? There's no bad business, but there's always bad businessmen.
Oh, I see.
That's Chinese saying.
Mr. Wendy saying.
But what does that mean, though?
I like
Give us an
it.
example.
I like
Yeah,
it.
like dig a bit deeper into
Yeah,
when
like,
you say that.
that statement, but maybe.
There's no bad business.
Okay, just come back to the same question you say, okay? You have a restaurant. I have a restaurant. Maybe we are the neighbors in the same locations. You can be win, I can be fail. But that mean the restaurant business is bad?
No.
Does that mean my location is bad?
No.
Yeah. So you have to think about your operations, okay? Or maybe your purchasing, your management, or which part is wrong. That's it.
So when you say, this is for my own personal understanding, when you say bad businessmen, are you referring to the practices that, you know, because people go extra mile to make business work.
Okay, now you are going deeper now. Now I'll go deeper again.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we
For
want.
the entrepreneur.
Okay, in Chinese, we believe three things. You have succeeded in the business, we believe three things, okay? Right person, okay? Right time,
And right price.
right place.
I like that.
Then you can come to right price.
So now there are four.
Is the right place. Yeah. So these are based on three conditions of the business environment. You should have the right person doing the right things. You should have a right time to doing the right things. You know, I give an example I'll see something like a few days ago. He said, if you allow the people sell umbrella to controlling the weather, do you think you're going to see a sun?
No.
You know. So right place, I think you missed the right price. You know.
Yeah.
Locations is very
important.
important.
Yeah.
Very, very important. We talk about 10 years ago in Zambia. Okay? I want to buy an iPhone. That's what that time about iPhone 5S, iPhone 4S.
Yes.
You don't find it here.
Yeah.
If you do find it, it would be very expensive.
Yeah, it could be very
It has
expensive.
become vintage now.
Yeah. I think there's only one shop in arcades that time. It's selling only one shops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that time all over as you guys say, Chinese phones. 5 speakers with 16 SIM cards.
Yeah.
No, where are they now?
That phased out.
Where are they now? So brand and quality, they're always important. Yeah, you can have short periods, you're doing well, but believe me, brand is very, very important.
Very important.
Yeah. And that's what the means right price too.
Yeah.
To build, to know, to share. Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
thank you for that insight and knowledge.
And knowledge. We're still learning, huh?
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
No,
what are you talking
we learn
about?
from each other.
We learn from each other.
Yeah.
huh?
You grab something from me, I grab something from you.
Yeah. So
That's called business. We're
It
exchanging.
is. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is so insightful and so educative. If you are an entrepreneur and you are coming up in your business, please just know, don't give up. There's still time. You can still make it, and you can still be able to do something and make a difference right there. If you are looking to be a good businessman or businesswoman out there, a young entrepreneur, please follow these Chinese saying, Say, right people, right place,
Right time.
right time. But the fourth one, added today by Mr. Wind, is right price. So please follow these things, and then you're going to be a very good business person. If you are following, please don't forget to drop a comment. You can ask us a question, drop a like, and share, please. We're still on with the questions, brothers. So, Mr. Wind.
Yes.
Having said all these things, you spoke about time, okay? The time we are at, climates have changed. It's very, very hot. What is Skyworth doing about that?
What other products do you
What
have?
other products do you have that can actually help us stable our conditions in our houses and all that?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, for now, okay, as a human being, what are we going to do against the weather? Apart of the drinking cold things,
Yeah.
it's just two things: fun and the aircon. But the aircon definitely is showing a lot of power.
yeah.
Special with this difficulty in the power situation.
And it's not helping us to save power.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what's better condition? And you stay in the aircon for long. It's not the air that well.
Oh yeah.
I believe you all your knowledge about that. So we have the solar fan here. So yes, solar fan here. Also, you can find it in right price. Okay, as usual, we do give a 6 months warranty. I forgot to mention about the warranty for Skyworth. Okay, or home power system. Inverter we give 5 years. The battery we give 10 years warranty.
Okay.
But
Okay.
how long have you guys been in Zambia?
Yeah.
Since you're giving this long warranty for 10 years is a long time. Because it means if I buy a battery from you now, we're together till 2030.
No, 2035.
Keep your receipt well, please.
For 10 years,
10
receipt.
years.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
No,
of
these
course.
days you can, because just put it on Google Drive.
Oh, Google Drive, yeah.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
not
you
only
guys are
that,
here
I'm
to
sure
stay.
the system will be able to keep
Yeah.
information
basically,
for that long.
at Skyway, yeah,
No, you should show the confidence of our product, the quality of our product.
Okay.
Yeah, we're able to give you good product, safe product. Yeah. So yeah, so we have a solar fan here at the right price. Okay.
Okay.
When you
Which is this one?
Yes. When you put in the log gear, it's able to run more than 8 hours. Yeah, it comes with the solar panel as well. Come with the AC charger as well. It come with the 2 bulbs. Yeah.
With bulbs.
Yeah, with bulbs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In case for now you don't want any, to store anything home power station at home, but it still requires a light, so you can use this thing. You can light your house.
What's the battery size on the fan?
Yeah. I have to check on the book, but I know it to run 8 hours.
Okay.
Because I got one in my bedroom. I'm using it myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm using it myself.
Okay, so Mr. Wind, we want to divert slightly into our discussion. We want to generalize now, not specifically regarding Skyworth, but we want your input as a businessman, having been in Zambia a long time, also compared to other countries.
Yeah, obviously we've studied the market in the southern.
Yeah, and not in these other countries. So my question in that line being, what is when you look at Africa, the business landscape compared to Asia, how diverse is? What is the main difference between Asia and Africa in business-wise? Would you say there's a bigger market? Would you say there's
Better opportunities.
better opportunities here in Zambia? Would you say it's Africa is a great market for Asia?
Okay, what I can say is Africa right now, especially Zambia right now, developing very, 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 very fast. It's very, very fast. You can't compare, I think it's like 10 to 20 years, what's happening in Zambia. It's like what's happening in China, like in 1980s.
Oh yeah.
Things are changing so fast. There's a lot of, things happening, buildings, institutions, organizations that they're coming. A lot of projects that they're coming. But I believe there's a lot of good opportunities
In Africa.
in Africa.
But do you
Very, very good opportunities. Yeah.
Sorry. Do you think me, an African, can stand up for me and go and make it in Asia? Or
Penetrate in Asia.
Penetrate in Asia, go and make a factory and say, no, I'm Francis from Zambia, so I've brought you a
Yeah.
fan or a solar product. Do you think it's possible? Like,
Everything is possible. Everything is possible.
but how
But
difficult
how
is it?
realistic is it?
Yeah.
I can tell you, okay, in Guangzhou, about more than 200,000 African people are living in Guangzhou. You can even eat in Shima there. Okay, they open company there, they open factory here. Okay, they even hire Chinese working with them. Okay,
Is it?
So it's all about what you want to do and put effort on it. Yeah, I hear this ghetto language. No, me, I'm small. You are the boss. What? No one tell you small. Who told you you're small? You told yourself you're small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And also people say, no, you got big cars. You got a lot of money. What? No. Okay. Even one kwacha can be an investment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned this language from one of Zambia friends.
That brings me to my next question. An average African mindset, when they look at a foreigner, they think, he has money, he has all these things, but he's only here to make it as well. Is that the perception when in Asia, when an African is doing a business there? Is that also, do Asians
Also think the same.
like,
He has money.
Is that the same mindset?
Not really. Not really. Like Guangzhou and Shanghai, they are international city already. Okay, just like you work in New York, you work in Los Angeles. No one say, this Chinese got money. He's black, he doesn't have money. Nothing like that. We're all human beings here. We're all human beings there. Okay, we all do different things. So of course, it's also based on maybe some people they from rural areas. In the grew up environment, they wouldn't see much thing, they wouldn't know much thing. Yeah, some small percentage can have that kind of
mindset. Yeah.
But then again, when you look at your work culture, yeah, when you look at us Zambians, we do 8 to 8 or 9 to 5 basically.
Yeah.
But
You mean the working hours? Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
we work. Even just our culture, it's always 9 to 5. But you guys, you work.
It's like 24/7.
Yeah, 24/7. Why is it like that?
Is it government policy?
What's your belief towards your working hours?
Number one, okay, I would advise all the young people, working hours is nothing. First thing is working in the right direction. Second is we talk about effort of working hours. If working hours can give a good result, all the farmers will be number one rich in the world. They work hard. Okay? Yeah. So again, most of the people, if they are like most trading companies in Zambia, they don't care about their working hours. They care about your performance, your sales data and other stuff. So automatically you give yourself a pressure of how do I reach this target. So how much jobs, how many people should call, how much job is involved. Okay? Working hours, 8 to 8, for me, as a businessman, it's nothing. If something should be done within 4 hours, why you work with 8 hours? If something should be done 24 hours, don't sleep. Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do guys say, the time to make money, why are you sleeping? Yeah.
Because we're lazy.
Really?
No.
Because when you're lazy, that's why you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Don't judge like that, okay? Some Chinese are lazy, some Koreans are lazy, some Japanese are lazy, some Zambian people are lazy. There's hard-working people, there's the lazy people.
Yeah.
It's a human nature.
That's
it's
what
all over the
separates
world.
the people who make it and the people who don't. Your efforts and laziness and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then another thing, as a businessman to a businessman now, here in Zambia, in most of these companies, you find one person, is the CEO, the accountant, human resource, marketing, is the salesman, is the cleaner. What do you think about that?
Good. Good.
Why do you say that?
What? One man can do most of the things. That means good. He's capable to run his company by one person. That's a good thing.
But do you think it's good
you know,
for
you know,
growth?
you know what the problems? Okay, people think about I'm a boss, so I'm running a business. So I need to have employee, or my operation, my accountant, my lawyer, my consultant. But guys, you have to look at
Money.
what's your income? What's your expenses? What's your sales profit? Are you able to afford this? Are you capable to pay for that? What's your capacity? Everything, business figures is about mathematics.
Yeah.
It's never about the position or department. Yeah. If one man he can do most of the jobs, it's good for him. It's good. And he can able to learn everything. Now imagine if we are employee, which boss you say, I'll hire you as boss, I hire you as CEO, I hire you as account, I hire you as sales. They will not do that.
For growth now, then that's stunt growth sometimes. Because you find, someone once told me, you can only control as much as you can see. So now imagine you from China there, here in Zambia. Then you've got another company in Malawi. Then you've got another one somewhere else. How you manage?
Like you said, the main factory in Africa is in South Africa.
But that question is big.
Yeah.
That question is big. Now, I would say, okay, what kind of investment, what kind of business
You are doing.
you are doing. Now imagine you're driving Yango, you have your own car, you got a secretary there, account be behind. Then you guys say, you're your money, talk to my account. That makes sense. Not so. Yeah. If you have a company, cross countries, and also depend on what kind of business it is, you're capable of doing it.
But how
You
do
do it.
you manage? Maybe you don't get back. Let's, for example, here in Zambia, you've got 6 branches. How do you manage all of them at once?
Oh.
Because there are people who want to be in 6 places at once.
Oh, you want the management skill, okay?
Yes.
All right. So we have an ERP system.
ERP?
Yeah, ERP system. So most of our operations, even you people well know, like Pick and Pay, ShopRite, OK Furnitures, OK Choppies, those are South Africa and Europe companies,
Yeah.
OK, some Botswana. So how are the boss sitting in South Africa or in New York, they're able to know what's the sales, what's the performance here? So unlike iCloud, cloud system, ERP system, so we're able to check everything, the sales data, salesperson, branches, which kind of product, which one sell most. We're able to make our decision through reviewing or online data. Yeah.
But you've been to China a number of times, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the situation? The question you asked, the manager is the boss, is
In
the
China,
this?
I don't know. In China, the way I saw it from my experience, they work man and wife.
Man
I
and
don't know,
wife.
Yes.
Oh,
I
most
don't
of-
know. Then the man usually can't speak English. Then the woman is the one who speaks English. The man is just one who. I don't know. What's that theory about?
I believe the place you went to, most of they call, in Zambia we call the homemade, the manufacturing, doing things at home. Yeah, even before in Zambia, they also have people like that, husband and wife running whole company, running whole shops.
All shops.
Yeah.
2 people, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Accountant, secretary, manager, CEO, everyone. They're just in that one room.
But in Zambia, even some of these big companies, some fertilizer companies, some what's this, tile companies, they also run by families. They also run by family, but just how many people you involve. You involve. Just are you capable to managing your business? So I believe the number of people it doesn't matter.
So it's not a cultural thing. It's not about culture. It's not
They
about...
got nothing to do with the culture. Come on, we have 1.6 billion people. So there's so many different type of business. Yeah, small scale, large scale, medium scale, homemade. Yeah. But one person doing everything is a good thing.
It's also good, huh?
It's good. It's a very, very good thing. Then even when the company growing, account can never lie him because he's doing account as well.
Because he also
Sales he can never lie him because this kind of product, what kind of feedback from the customer. It's a very good thing. It's not a bad thing.
But it's also a Zambian culture, that one. Most companies, it's one person, everything. But people saying a repairman, plumber,
Delivery.
delivery man.
Farmers, especially farmers.
Yeah, so it's I just wanted to know, because, that's how most businesses are run in Zambia.
You know, some of these things we just you find you're doing it, you don't know the benefit side of it, and thanks to Mr. Wind here, we are learning to say these things are good.
No, we're also learning from you people.
Oh yeah.
We learn from each other.
What are you learning from us?
There's so much I learned already for right price.
Okay.
Okay, for example, the pricing. You guys are selling good product, genuine product, and price is good. Okay, so how did you sell so cheap and good quality, but it's still managing such expensive rentals? So also the way you're listing your product. Okay, most people are let's say they are hungry about succeed, they're hungry about sales, so they bring any kind of product, any kind of qualities, end up bringing problems to a company to damage your brand. So I also like the way you're listing your products. Like you've been talking about your listing the Skyworth brand. Over 3 months, we come different, we argued, we exchanged ideas, but anyway, finally we conclude the Skyworth is landed in a right price store. So these are things I'm also learning. Also, right now, like 10 years ago, not everybody, most maybe out of 10 people, maybe only 4 people, 3 people that have Facebook and other social medias. Okay, right now we have a lot of
almost everybody.
Influencers. Okay, celebrity that come out through big followers from the social media, and you people also, it's not a lot of companies doing online marketings, doing interviews, exchanging ideas, and it's a very very good idea and a new idea for Africa. So we are also learning. Just, Mr. Gilbert, my marketing manager there.
Yes.
Yeah, he's standing. I also tell him, please take a picture. Okay, learn from the right price.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's how you developing your business.
I heard you mention social media, and this was one of the questions I had for you regarding social media. How has social media impacted your business? I know now I've gone back to you as Skyworth, but we would come back generally.
Just put it as the group of companies.
How has Skyworth? How has social media?
So what's my benefit from social media?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So far, for Zambia, okay, no matter about different social media apps and followers, it's still, in lower level, in lower level. But I see, because I'm from China, I see how social media booming. I see how the celebrity, they're booming the sales, helping in the industries. I don't know if it's a good thing or right thing. I know the history is to judge by themselves. You see, for example, in China, okay, if some company, you make $200 million of the sales, maybe if a manufacturing company, you need to engage like maybe 10 to 20,000 workers, management, okay, supply chain, and logistics. There's a lot of things involved. But right now in China, one celebrity within a week, he can sell this amount.
Oh.
But for big company, they need maybe make a year for sell this amount. Yeah. So I believe, maybe the generations, maybe that's how the social media develop. But I believe one day Zambia will reach that level as well.
Yeah.
But looking at social media is run with numbers. It works with numbers.
Exactly, followers.
Yeah. China, being the largest population in the world, do you still need social media to sell?
Of course.
Like you already have, like you have.
But I don't think Chinese people buy things from Chinese people. I don't know if you're going to understand.
Wait, you're confusing me.
No,
now.
wait. I don't think in China, Mr. Win is selling a Skyworth TV to Chinese. Not so.
Why not?
No. Like, is that your target market? Maybe. I don't know how to phrase it correctly. Because when you say to sell, what are they selling exactly that side? Because don't you just buy gadgets from the factories or something like that?
Factories, okay? Like you people to go to China. Most of the probably is two places you go, Guangzhou and Yiwu. But look at the map of China.
Yeah.
It's large and big. Not everyone buy a tissue, go to Guangzhou factory, buy a tissue. It's not possible. And especially right now, okay, everybody is running out of time. We're fighting with better life or fighting with our house loans, vehicle loans. You know, there's a lot of pressure. So we don't have time to shop. Right now, you know, in China, the couples who married after 2000, they don't even switch on its fire in its kitchen.
Right.
They have no time to go to a supermarket, buy food, come home, wash, chopping, cooking oil, then again eating. 20 minutes eating, again go back to wash. We don't have time for that. Just on the finger, 5 minutes, ding dong, doorstep, you're
Food
eating.
come.
Yeah.
So they use social media more.
Yeah. And that's what Jack Ma is doing right now for doing this, prepare the food. Something you can just put in the microwave, tear, eat.
But here in Zambia, no microwave, no power.
Microwave are we able to run by the solar, please.
Do you have those problems in China? What problems do you have? Like right now we're talking about load shedding. What do you have in China?
Problem of China, 1.6 billion, there's a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's what I want.
There's a lot of problems. Just imagine 1.6 billion people, how many tons of rice that they need to eat per day. we have a lot of problems. But I believe, you know, China is still developing different generations. We are facing different problems. I believe our governments or people or nation we're able to sort it out the problems. Same like Zambia, okay? We know the droughts, but I know the president until each and every one was sitting here, we try to find the solutions. How are we going to deal with our life? How are we going to deal with our future? Okay? So also, you know, Zambia is a Christian country. You have to believe. Move with faith. Yeah.
I was gonna ask you something personal, but I don't know whether I should hide, like keep it to myself or something.
No, ask auditor. You can cut out that part.
Okay, ask you.
Yeah. What's your religion?
Oh, me, I'm a bit different. I'm a bit different. Okay. No offense to any other religions.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe mosque, church, temple. That's not the place to give you a spirituality, to clean your soul, to bring you peace, to make an environment you can cool down yourself, review your life. So I go to all churches. I go to mosque. I go to temple. I go to Catholic church. I go to Miracle Lives. I belong to the place that make me have a peace.
Do you go there for your personal, like, or is it for you to attract customers, to blend in with you? No, because listen, he's saying he goes to Miracle Life, he goes to Roman Catholic. Now my question is,
Excuse me on that.
He's a bit different. In him trying to relax.
Yeah, he believes church is where you find peace. House of religions.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
that's where you find peace. You find your inner self.
So let me correct you. I'm going to different places, not because I'm doing marketing there. They chase me. You know?
Yeah.
So I go there for peace.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
But also, I also against this kind of life of 24/7 business, 24/7 about the jobs. When the day you are born until we work into the coffin. What's this life about? I believe no one made for factories, for business, 24/7.
We have to live.
We have to live. We have to experience our life.
Yeah.
We have to know people. We are human beings.
A family.
Yes,
You have to
families,
spend time,
everything.
yeah.
So everything have its own time and focus on it. You know, four of us, we are men here. It's not easy being a man.
Yeah.
You should be a good son, good brother, good friend,
Husband.
good husband. You know, all the channels, all the angles.
Yeah.
People who look at you, they want to be good at this. So you need to focus on it. Money is very important. Business is very important, but that's not our life about. Yeah.
You need the spiritual life.
Yeah. Do something you enjoy with. I think that's my opinion. Yeah.
What's the predominant religion in Asia? What's the biggest religion in Asia? Yeah, obviously Africa, it's Christianity. In Asia, what is the biggest?
Yeah, most we believe Buddha.
Buddha.
Yeah, Buddha. Yeah.
Buddhism. Okay, but do you have like a? I heard it's illegal to be. Is it China where it's illegal to be Christian? Is it where?
No, it's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
The churches in China.
The churches in China.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. In fact, the Christian the numbers are increasing.
I think I've also heard of something similar to that.
Yeah, I heard something like.
There's a country in Asia where.
Okay, don't bring Middle East issues here, please.
Yeah.
No, it's business. Yeah,
business.
It's business. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you guys have anything left.
So,
Yeah,
I wanted to answer something, a contribution. You said, what's the target market as Skyworth and the other group of companies? I think because looking at, I pinpointed a statement he said to say China is a big factory, a factory of the world. So now, it being a factory of the world, it means when you go there and you say a TV brand, probably there are other TV brands that we don't know here, but they're there. So meaning people there already know about Skyworth and they've bought already.
Yeah.
So now, as a business, you will not rely on that.
The way you've come to Zambia, basically, let me summarize your question.
Yeah.
Just for the camera, maybe tell us, say, which type of people are you looking at, your products? You can't target everybody, that's the thing. So obviously, which...
The target market?
Exactly.
Actually, we try to target most of the people. That's why we have from the 32-inch until 100 inches. Okay? Yeah, as long as you right now, everything's smart. Smartphones, smart cars, smart TVs. Yeah. So as long as you're capable to use smart things, you're targeting the market.
So all your products they're going all smart?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen the 32 inches. I'd like to see those. I've only seen the big ones. So I thought maybe, you're just looking at the people like Daniel here. And
yeah, Daniel, however, it's very difficult for listing the product. You have to talk to your brother here. Yeah.
No, talk to him. Otherwise, it's been a good one, guys. It's been a good one. We've got to learn a lot from this. Otherwise,
I have one more question before we let him go.
And,
you got one more question?
And
Okay, go.
The last part is we are diverting slightly on real life aspects now. I believe you got some questions.
I've exhausted almost everything. But here's what I want to ask him, though. It's business related, but also social. So here's the thing, right? There is a culture like in Zambia. We have seen a situation where Indians usually they start a business. And they make sure, their family, it runs through the family. They teach their children, generations. You find that whenever they have children, when they reach maybe 15, 16, they have to join the
take
shop.
over the shops, take over the factories.
Is that the situation in China?
Is that your belief as well?
Is that your belief as well?
Personal belief?
Some is like that.
Okay.
In China, there's a lot of information, a lot of business, a lot of activities there. So most of the, you say that the owner of shops, or owner of factories, the environment for the way they raise a child, it's better. It's better. So So the knowledge of the kids, they receive a lot of different information. So most of these kids, they have his own idea. What they want to do his own things. Yeah. So that's why I say that's a sad part. You see, some of the lazy people that relax, but they wake up, you find that the people who are more rich than you, they're working more hard than you. You have some friends that are quite rich families, super rich, but you find he work hard more than you. And they interest in all the business, from the food, from the oils, tobaccos, alcohol. They interested and they work hard on it. So, somehow they do follow, some they don't do follow. Some they request some funds from the parents. They start doing his own business. Yeah.
Do you look at other? Okay, let me just. Do you look at other like let's say I want to give an example, because in Zambia there's too many. There's how many business people? There's Indians, there's Lebanese, there's Chinese,
Zambians and so
the Zambians themselves. So
the white people.
Maybe, and whites as well. Like, so do you?
You should share how many type of human beings in our years.
No. Not like that. But what I'm trying to say is, based on my last question, what I'm trying to say is that, do you look at, maybe you as a Chinese culture, do you look at other cultures or other races, quote, as, okay, we like their work culture, we should work like them. We like the Zambian working culture, we should work like them. We like the white working culture, we should. Do you look at other cultures or other people like that?
Okay, working culture.
I'm speaking as a business. I'm asking you as a businessman.
Yeah, from a business
perspective.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Look at the working culture, not the other cultures. Mm-hmm. Okay, working culture. I believe you people also understand. Okay, understand. Okay, I always hear this language. Okay, this thing right now is in demand in the market. That thing now is demand on the market. What that mean? It means things are developing, things are changing.
Yes.
We don't look at this working culture. We work on which kind of how we're going to work to suit to the market. How we're going to cooperate to make these things succeed to happening. And in Zambia also, I believe maybe next 10 to 15 years, maybe we won't even see the filling station anymore. Everything be replaced by electronic vehicles. Yeah. So the things are changing so fast. Okay. So working cultures they're also changing every month, every year, every generations. Yeah. Okay. So for me, as Chinese, as Chinese, I speak on behalf of myself. I don't care about which nationality are you. Okay. What kind of color are you? Okay, I like to learn something good from you.
Okay.
Then I also like to work with people who's able to learn and also they're working hard for his dreams.
Yeah.
As we're getting to the end of the interview, as we're winding up, what is the one misconception about Chinese that you'd want to set straight, like as a Chinese businessman in Zambia? What is the one, like some people say Chinese sell not so genuine products, example, or maybe Chinese don't give money, they're stingy people. What is the one thing that you
would want to change
the most in your time?
Yeah.
That you just feel like
it's an example, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like for example, some people would say Indians have money. Some will say Chinese they sell fake products. Some will say Africans are lazy people. These are just examples of perceptions of people.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the one thing you would want to change, or the one mentality you would want to change about the Chinese people, being Chinese, being in Zambian?
Or
Chinese
people's mentality.
Yeah.
Okay. You say something. I think I should change the.
Yeah. In order for business to run smooth, let's say in this country, in the environment you're your surrounding. like there are a lot of mindsets people are setting up.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are thinking to say, no, Indians actually
Doing this,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Chinese people, they're selling fake products and all that. Maybe Zambian black people are also, because when I say Zambian black people, I mean the locals. Because you're also Zambian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I say, they would say, no, they're lazy, they're what, they're what. So what are those
What do they say
bigger
about
things?
Chinese people that would want to say,
you would
no, we're
want
not
to
like this, we are
change.
like this?
You control the people's mindset and say, so that when they see a Chinese a man or woman working, they would want to see it from a different point of view,
Okay,
in
let
a
me.
positive manner.
But you understand what we're trying to say.
I understand. I like share of the story. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a joke I make with my friend. My friend do supply lot of things. Okay. So the one day I said, bro, my Toyota Hilux is quite old. I want something new like 2022.
Yeah.
How much? He give me a price. Okay. For example, just 10 kwacha.
Yeah.
10 kwacha is quite expensive. But do you have something like maybe 2 kwacha? I can buy a latest Toyota Hilux. He looked at me and laughed. They are there. But if they are 2 kwacha, you know what you are buying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same things, you know. Humans only judging others or judge the world, judge the environment based on his experience, based on his grew up environment, educations, and other things. Okay, I accept all those kind of things, or Chinese sell fake things. Okay, other countries also sell fake things. Okay, oh, the Indians are doing this. Okay, other Zambians they're also doing that. Okay, I don't think these things should be divided like nations or religions or nationalities. It is. What I want to say is we have to look at a positive side of this world.
Positive side.
Or to look at the positive side of the world and what's really happening. If we don't judge people anyhow, if we want to judge this is bad or good, be on the ground, talk to people, doing research, speak with knowledges, speak with figures, speak with
Evidence.
Evidence, proof. Okay? Then I think that's more fair for each and everybody in this
Okay.
world.
In this
Yeah.
country.
We should not just say, oh, Chinese are like this, Zambians are
Yeah.
like this.
You can say that after maybe you hammer some
One question,
chibukus.
a brief
Chibuku.
So,
So you know Chibuku.
so Mr. Wind, you having been a man who's actually moved in different countries,
Okay.
both in Africa, Asia, across the world, let me say. You've come to understand different work cultures in all these environments you've gone. How do you judge the Zambian work culture as compared to all these other work cultures?
Zambia, they're very nice people. They're very friendly. Okay. No matter from the nation, okay, for the people from Zambia and the government, they put the Zambian market as an international market. It's free market. Okay. No matter which nationality are you, where you come from, you're free to do business here. Okay. We're all in the same page. I like the environment. Okay. And also the Zambia people, you like peace, okay? And the more and more people they slowly knowing of hardworking, educations, okay? The self discipline. There's I one can program myself. So you need to work hard, get more connections. You know, I think Zambia people they are in the good track, in the good way.
Yeah.
They're moving in the right directions. Yeah.
What's your favorite meal, Zambian meal?
Chicago T-bone.
T-bone.
Sorry, Chicago ribs.
Rubies?
Ribs.
Ribs.
Yeah.
But that's not Zambian.
That's not Zambia.
That's not
The local,
Zambian.
the local
Like
food.
local
But
tradition.
the pork is from Zambia.
No. We're talking about nshima with maybe katapa.
Traditional food, in
Traditional
short.
food.
Oh,
Have you tried anything?
yeah. T-bone, maybe. Him and T-bone.
Him and T-bone, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, good.
Yeah.
And
But boiled fish also is good.
boiled fish, yeah.
boiled
Now
fish
we're
also.
The
talking.
dry one, no.
I don't really eat dry fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you drink shiwuku as well.
And I watch people drinking chibo.
What do you drink?
I drink water.
No. Like to relax.
Yeah.
Okay, depending on the environment. A friend, like a cup of beer, like some light one. Like the New Year's, maybe.
That's why you said you put a long night.
That's why you're saying you have a long night. Now we get it.
Long night of studying.
Anyways, thank you so much, Mr. Win, for joining us. Which camera's on? All right. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. In case you're just joining or it's your first time watching, it's the YATU podcast. From me here, Francis, aka Mr. Right Price, Daniel, Alvin, Vinny, Mr. Win, the general manager of Skyworth. See you
And the
next
other
time.
companies.
Yeah.
The other company.
See you next time. Thanks so much.
Peace.